Might help if I turn on the microphone, right? All right, so we are back. I'm not waking up in the bed because I wanted to make sure that the star map and all the other graphics had loaded first. If you look at the screen, you'll notice that there are a couple of raiding outposts. So there's one over there, and there's one down over there. I was going around looking at asteroids, and a couple of them popped up. And then another thing, I probably shouldn't have done that. So there's probably oxygen in here now. Wait, hang on. If I open this, won't that like suck all the air out? Yeah, okay. Okay, so we didn't waste anything, so that's good. All right. Another thing that I've been working on kind of off camera is this over here, and this should look pretty familiar to you. So when we're not using these things, or if we want to change up the orientation of the train, we can take these things off, and then we'll have somewhere to actually store them. Something that I do want to do is see if I can make some sort of a crane. Probably center it right here and put 2 more bays like right out here. So that way we can reach out over here, because we're probably going to park it over here, grab the thing, drop it down, grab the other thing, drop it down, grab the other thing, drop it down over here, so on and so forth. So that's the idea. How effective I'll actually be at implementing that is another question. I don't know. And then another thing that I was thinking of, now that we do have these raiding outposts, is it might actually be a good idea to build, what is that, F10? Yeah. So if you remember from chapter 1, I think it's in, yeah, the Wedge. So this was kind of like our fighting ship with increased armor and all that other fun stuff, and we could go take out a base, or at least try to take out a base, and bring it back with us and then disassemble it for parts. So we kind of did that a couple of times over in chapter 1, a few times actually, I think. So that might be something interesting to do, or at least to try to do. And then I haven't done any more work on this because I said that I was going to save this for doing it on camera. So I think we can start on that. Also, I put these in. So these are the decoys. I've got 1, 2, 3. I was going to put one over there, but I can't put one on top of the programmable block. So it's just gonna sit there. But yeah, so these should be attacked first before it attacks like anything else. So hopefully that'll help keep things a little bit safer. We'll see, I guess. All right, so I want to get some girders. And then we're doing good on food and water for now. All right. So one thing that I wanted to do first on here was to set our windows, our 3x3 windows. I think that'll be in here. And apparently someone just sent me a message on Facebook. Okay, so if we set this down like that, we can put 1, 2, 3, 4, and it works out perfectly, just like that. Right, so we'll just give it a second and wait for that to get built, and I will be right back. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough bullet. Oh, okay. So that's built. Bulletproof glass looks like. Yeah, I am gonna need more. Okay, so we'll make a bunch of that. Probably 1,000 would be enough. So there we go. We'll make 1,000 of that. Okay. And they haven't sent any drones towards me yet. So even though honestly they should be here by now if they were going to send them. So I think they're probably just kind of chilling for now, which, I'm completely okay with. Okay. Now for this, how do we want to do this? Okay, so we're gonna throw in a door, offset door. And you'll have to excuse me, I do have hiccups right now. So, all right, so we'll throw that there. And then we'll throw another one here. And then I'm not planning on making this like super fancy or anything. So we're just gonna kind of cover up this and just make it look at least somewhat seamless. Okay, so then that will give us our door in and out. We'll have this be the depressurization. And then we can put doors over here on the outside. I think, maybe. Or I'm going to take this out and then try something different instead. So if I throw this in here, then we get a full block of walking space, right? Which would be nice. So let me throw this one on here as well. And then we can put in a full door out here to get inside and outside of the vehicle. So then we'll get rid of this one and this one as well. Okay. So that'll be good there. And I don't think the range of my buildy thing goes out this far, even though it probably should. So I'm just going to build these up myself. Wait, no, it did. So if it built those ones up, then it should be able to build this up. I don't know. It's being weird. And then we'll grab out everything that we can to build these things up. And then I'll grab the other pieces that I need, and I could just grab them out of here, actually. There we go. A little bit faster that way. Okay, so that one is built. This one is now built. All right. So something I could potentially do here. Well, hang on. I want to see. Okay, well, first things first. I know that this is just going to be flat blocks here. So that will be fine. And then as far as where these go, so this is to kind of get down here. And that has to be covered up below there. Okay. Now we're going to need a command deck or something. And I don't think we need anything like super fancy. So I might just kind of put it at the bottom there. And then we'll just kind of float around in here to get from place to place. I think that'll work. Let's see, how do I want to do this? We can do a 45, I think, going out this way. And that'll be kind of like the limits of the nose of this thing. So it's not going to be anything like super fancy, but I think it'll work out nicely. Okay. So next thing that we're going to need, actually no, because I think this already has an ore detector on it, I believe. Fairly certain. At least I thought it did. Maybe it doesn't. It should. Yeah, okay, it's got an ore detector on there already. So I'm not going to need to put a larger one on here. I could, I suppose, but I don't think it's necessary. Okay. So next thing that I want to put on here is a beacon. And we will throw the beacon in. I don't know if we can seal to a beacon though, so that's a question that I have. I'm not sure. I don't think we can. So then I suppose the question is, where can we put a beacon in here? We could stick it on the back here, actually. Yeah, we'll just stick it right in there. And that'll work. It'll give it kind of like a nice little detail, you know? I think. Just have it just kind of sitting out there. It's not going to be protected, which, I don't know, probably isn't that big of a deal. I'm not anticipating coming into contact with any enemies out there. It's possible, of course, but yeah, so, and then we need to name this guy train engine. And that's good for 5 kilometers. I think that'll be fine. Okay, so next thing we need is radio components. So I'm just gonna make 100 of those. Oh, not 1,000, dude, that's way too much. Stop. Just 100. No, not, okay, whatever. 100 of those, there we go. Okay. And then I think that was the only thing that this needed. Yeah. Okay. So that will do its thing. We've got some power generation on here, not like a ton, but enough to where we should be okay. And this is getting power from the sun, but okay, so it is showing that we are getting power. Okay, good. 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 All right. Okay, so next thing that we need to do is figure out how we're going to get in and out of here. And what I want to do, because I think it'll look interesting, is to put a door right here and right here. And then we'll actually build kind of around this. So let's see, how do we want this to work? Okay, so we can go with this guy here. And then we'll put another one up on here because why not? And then here. And there. Okay. And then, so we can go from here, drop down, and then move out. So that will be fine. And I need power. So let me go, and I'll just hop in here for now. Now the cockpit here isn't actually connected to the conveyor system, which is why it's not replenishing my O2 and H2. But I'm not really worried about those yet. Okay. So now the only thing that I kind of wanted was a med bay. I don't necessarily need the full-fledged one. We can do just a survival kit, and that's pretty small, pretty easy, I think. But getting to it is going to be the issue, though. So if I take out one of these doors and I leave just one door to get out instead of 2. Okay, and then if I put the survival kit here, I need to be able to get to the panel, which I can sort of kind of do, but I don't like the way that looks. Or over there either. Okay, what is another way that I could do this? We could put the survival kit up on top of here, I suppose, but then it's going to be partially blocked off as well. Unless, of course, we change it so that way it faces this way. Which might work. I mean, it's not going to seal, like up on top, so, but I'm planning on putting something up there anyways. Like another piece of glass or something like that. So I'm not too worried about that. And as long as I have this in there and connected to the conveyor system, it should be okay. But I don't like the way that it looks. Now, another thing that I could do is actually build it into the floor in this block right here. And that might actually be the better option. So if I'm going to have... Do I want to have this on the bottom or on the top, though? I think that'll actually work like that, though. But I think I want to have it on the bottom. Because I'm planning on putting the cockpit on the bottom as well. So it would be useful to just kind of like hop back here, click, and then recharge, and then go about your day. You know, as you do. Okay, and then that, can't really do anything about that. What is behind this? Is it a solid block? That looks like a solid block. Okay. So if we do rails, we don't have that, but we can potentially use this to put that in there. And then we can put another one in this block because we don't have anything there. So that would be this guy. So that way it just kind of keeps me from falling down here, I guess. Or I could have just put like a panel down there or something and taken up this block. What do I like better? Okay, so it needs to be something... Okay, hang on. So if I do this, I can't actually walk down there, right? And it covers that up and evens with that, and it shuts off the doors. So I think I like that as an option because I can't actually get in there. So that will work. Okay, and then next thing I'm gonna need is, hey. This isn't connected to oxygen apparently, but it is connected to hydrogen. How does that work? It should be connected all the way through. Which means that it should be connected. Okay, so it's connected there. Oh, it's not connected here. Oh, okay. There we go. So that's probably what it was. What about this one? That one's connected. That one's connected. Okay, good to go. Okay, let's try this again. So if we go in here, there we go. There's our oxygen, 100%. Good to go. Okay, which means that I can then go and put my door back on here and continue building symmetrically. Okay. And then we'll go back to this piece and throw that in there. Then we'll have this just be like some windows looking outwards. We can bring this down and over. Okay. So that'll work there. I don't think we need anything to connect into there. So if we do it like that, then I'll just need something to cover this up, which shouldn't be an issue. Okay. And then if I build this out, so that way it matches that. Okay, maybe not these ones. Okay, so let me see if I can figure this out. So if we put a corner on here, because that's supposed to be a corner, right? Yeah. And then we put this guy on here, right? And we put this guy over here. And this guy there. And then we do the same thing here. And then we go into this guy and put that there. Okay. So now we're using up the same area, but we have everything kind of sloping a little bit. And we can do a 2x3 window. Oh, it's 1x2. I need 2x3. There we go. We want to go with this one. Throw that on there, and then it kind of continues that whole thing, which I think will look nice. And then we can do this kind of out like that. And then in this block, I could put in a 1x1 window. Yeah, so we'll do that there. And there. And that can go there and there. Okay. Okay. And then we're going to need our cockpit. Not those, though. We're going to need this guy, control seat. We're going to throw that right there in front. And then we're just going to run Windows down here. And then Windows here. And we should have a seal. Okay. So let's go back to Windows, and we're going to need the 1x1 slopes. Okay. Oh, and we're not going to be able to... Wait, hang on. So if we do it like this, that gets us what we need there. Okay. Now the question is, can we seal with that being there? Or do we need to get creative? It should be able to build this, right? I don't think I can access it in here, though. Yeah, I think I've got it buried under here, so I don't think I can access the build and repair system directly. But BNR train, weld before grind if weld gets stuck. Build new off. Okay, what am I looking for? Show area. There we go. And then, does that reach? It does not. Okay, but that's fine. So if I push it forward, I honestly have no idea if... Wait, no. I need this guy. Going down here. Okay, so that is up and down. Let's make this -50. Now Now that should include everything to the front here, which means that it should start building here. Okay, good to go. Yeah, so you can see that these build and repair units can control a very large amount of area. And I think I'm actually going to drop it down to 25 instead of 50. I think I pushed it too far forward. That'll work. That way we're covering the back and the front all the way. So yeah, everything should be good here. How are we doing on glass? I think I made 1,000 last time I made them, so I think we should be okay. Okay, so next thing that we have to do is, let's see, large blocks. I want this guy. We're going to throw this on the front, so that way the windows have something to actually connect to. We'll throw that there, and there, and there. Now, hopefully that will be fine. And then I can do... Okay, I'm going to need these again. Okay. So we'll throw that on there. And this on there. And then windows in between. Is that on there? No, that's on the bottom. Okay. There and there. There we go. Okay, so that should be everything that we need on that side. We'll do the same thing over here on this side. All right, and then we'll go back into the windows here. That can go, and I need another girder. All right, so I don't need a lot of this stuff. Okay. And then last one to go on there. Okay, and I'll get these built as well. Okay, and now I need to go into here and close all the doors. And we'll drop down to the bottom here. Recharge as long as I'm here. Okay, and that's good. All right, and then we'll go up here. That door's already closed. And we are pressurized. Okay, now the only bad thing is I didn't close these doors. So now I'm just gonna be venting all of this air out. Yikes. Sorry. Okay, there we go. And now, when we go in here, we should vent. Okay, so that's good. Those are closed. We are sealed, so that's good. I'm going to turn the train B and R. Turn the area off. There we go. Okay, so now the depressurization should be still venting out because I didn't seal the bottom. Okay. Okay. All right. Easy way to do this. There we go. Okay, and then I want to cover up these. I could make this like a spine on the bottom. That might actually be kind of cool. So if I did do that, I would want to use the 1x2 windows, which will be these guys. Ooh, that's off a little bit. No, don't build that yet. Don't build that yet. Don't build that yet. Okay. So we need to move it up one more. Okay, let's try this again. I should have just started it from the back. That probably would have been the smarter idea. There we go. Okay. And then we could actually throw this onto there. This is just for some extra protection for the rockets in case we get attacked from the bottom. And then I can throw in just a little bit of extra support on the sides of all of these things, or in the corners, I should say. Something like that. Or I could have kept up with that. I mean, I still could do that technically. So let's do that. Okay. Oh, hey, you are not in the right place. Okay, try again. There we go. And we'll rotate that. We'll rotate that. There we go. So now we kind of keep on with the whole idea here with those corner pieces. And yeah. So I don't know, I think it looks kind of like a train. I mean, it looks like a flying block, honestly. But as long as it works, man. And I kind of like the way it looks, actually. So yes, it's very plain. I am not the most creative guy in the world. But it is functional. And it does do everything that I need it to do. And it's got everything that I need it to have, which is also good. So I guess the only thing that's left to do is to take it out for a ride, right? Oh, by the way, drink of the day is a twofer. We have our Monster Energy Zero Ultra, and we also have a Powerade. Although, if I'm being completely honest, the Powerade has way too much sugar in it, so not sure how I feel about that. Okay, so out of all of the things that we need, I know that we need magnesium. At least I think we need magnesium. Yes, we need magnesium. So I think I'm going to go to the asteroid and get some of that first. And then we could probably also do with some ice. But we've got ice pretty close. It's actually on one of these guys. Yes, we've got ice here. I think we've got another thing of ice. Did you attack this thing? I think you did. Maybe you didn't. Okay. I don't know. Maybe that's not the best place for that, considering that these are right there, but meh. Okay, so magnesium first. So let's go ahead and switch this off. Oh no, oh no, oh crap. That was not expected. Also, I don't think I have any hydrogen in here. Hey, can you let me hop in here, please? Oh my god, no. Why are you missing a window right here, sir? Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Okay, where am I? Where am I? Okay, so I need to go through this door, right? And I need, okay. So now, this is gonna be interesting. Connectors, actually is, okay, so the dampeners are on, but they're not actually doing anything. So this is kind of what I was worried about, and the same issue that I had with the previous trains, is that they don't like to work together for some reason. And I'm afraid I'm going to run into something and blow up a bunch of stuff. So, okay, so let me see what I can do here. Okay, so all of these thrusters for the mole. Okay, so those are already off. Okay, so then what is the issue here? The merge blocks are merged, so that shouldn't be an issue there. Oh, man. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, so the thrusters here are off. I know I have that rotor here, and that should be sharing the inertial tensor, so that's not what the issue is. So are these on? They are on. That's off, that's off, that's on, that's on. Okay. Gyros. I'm missing gyros. That's what the issue is. Okay. Okay. So how do I get gyros in here? Crap. Okay, so I suppose the easiest thing to do would be to put one in here, because I think this is already covered up. Or maybe it's not. It's supposed to be. Okay, so gyro. Okay, good. And so we're still within range. Or maybe we're not. Okay, so something just slowed us down. Okay. Okay, so we do have the window there. And we'll get this guy out. And get me out. Okay. Is that actually building it? Did we get close enough? Did we not get close enough? I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so that still needs to get built. So let me go. Oh, wait, actually, I still have some parts on me. So let's hop back in here. Okay. Okay, so I need to get out of here, which is going to be out this way. Okay. Hopefully we're not doing too much damage to everything. It looks like it's stabilized itself. Yeah, that's stable. Okay. So apparently the gyros will work even if they're not fully built, which is super useful. Oh man, this was kind of a doozy. Okay, so all of this stuff I don't need. And then we'll pull in everything that I do need. And that's the back. Whoops. Hit that a little harder than I was expecting. And then also I'm going to need to put in some hydrogen in here somewhere. Okay, and then we'll drop down. How about... Okay. But I don't know, surprisingly, this is like really stable. I know that this has a gyro on there, so I don't know if that was kind of working against it or trying to help stabilize everything. I don't know. I'm just glad that it didn't like bash into anything and like break into a million pieces, because that would have sucked. Okay. And I think I need to make more metal grids. I think that's what the issue is. Or maybe not. Do we have enough metal grids? Yes, okay, never mind. We have lots of metal grids. Good to go. All right. And we'll get this guy settled in. Okay. And then I'm going to build another one down here. And then rotate it so we have the display up. Okay. But now we should... Oh, hey, it is building. Check that out. That's cool. Okay. So we are a very, very, very long train. So let's get ourselves fixed. And I am extremely happy that we didn't die. Oh, okay. So rotating is very fast. And then we have very, very, very little H2O, or hydrogen. We're probably actually using the hydrogen from the mole, which isn't really all that great. Okay. And then we'll flip ourselves around this way. And I'll flip myself around this way. And then this way. So I don't actually hit anything. I should be under that, I think. Yeah, I think I got this. Okay. And now we do a little rotating. And then we rotate rotate ourselves around again. Okay, and then we'll bring ourselves in and down. Probably gonna have to move forward a little bit. It's hard to see. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to move forward a little bit. And then this, and then down. Nope, forward a little bit more. Okay, there we go. And then we will try to stop ourselves from rolling. Okay. Okay, so now I just have to lock that real quick. And honestly, I should be putting in a merge block in here. But for now, we'll just do that. Okay. So, disaster narrowly avoided, which is always a good thing. I could put another gyro back here, and I think I will, actually. Okay. All right, so we are going to need a little bit of hydrogen to get us to wherever it is that we're going. I don't know how much, though. Are you not building? Why are you not building? Oh, are you discharged yet? 10.7%. It's very, very slow. Okay, are you finally building? Yes? Okay, good. Okay. So now we should have plenty of gyroscopic movement for this. I need to put in a window here. I think that might have either been destroyed or I forgot to put it in completely. But I need a girder. And then I am going to need a programmable block on here to handle the doors. Because I do want these to shut, like automatically. Let me see, I need to make sure that this is no airlock. And then this one as well. And then these ones also. And I'm also going to need some lights in here as well. Let's see, no airlock. And then we'll drop down. Do the same thing to these guys. And actually, as long as I'm here. Unable to place because I was in the way. Okay. And we'll throw this into here, there, and there. Okay. Okay, so that's good, I think. I think we've got a window here. Yeah, so that is still sealed. Good. I am gonna need something to walk over this though. So, let's see, catwalk. We definitely want to go with probably this one because it'll look nicer. And I need a construction component. What if I don't want a construction component? All right, and we are at 51 minutes in this video. Components. All right. So I do need to start thinking about closing this thing down. Okay. You know want to work? Why you know work? Is it because you don't like? So you're not letting me put that on there, I think is what's going on. So what if I took this out and I put in just a regular old half block? Then would you let me put it in? Yes. Okay, so that's what the issue was. I mean, I like having that kind of be like big and open like that, but I suppose if it's not gonna work, then it's not gonna work. And then we should still have room to walk around in here. Yeah, so we're not actually preventing ourselves from moving, which is good. And we do still need lights in here. And this block is used up, that block is used up, that block is used up. All of these blocks are used up. Yeah, even that block is used up. Okay. Let's see. Where would I mean, I could, there's not really any blocks in here that I could use too, except for up there. Unless, no, that block is used up too. I could put one up on there. I don't think that block is used up. Interior light, I suppose. And then we'll get this radius up to, I think it goes up to 10. No, it goes up to 20. Okay. Intensity fall off. That's all fine. Intensity, I'll turn that down a little bit. Maybe like 2.5. We don't want it to be like super bright in here. But that should give us some light. And if I'm correct, it should also be going through the walls as well. And then I want to make sure that this upper door is closed as well. Looks like it is. And I think I can walk across this, no problem. Yeah, I can walk across that, no problem. Okay, so I don't need to put anything there. This isn't covering up that cargo plate thing. So we'll throw in this. Have that go in there like that. Kind of goes up. Nice little gradual thing there. I think we're good here. All right. Okay, so doors. Did I change this door? I think I did. I did not. Okay, so I think this is the one that I was missing. So let's see. No airlock. That should work. Okay. Now for a programmable block, I have to figure out where I want to put that. There's not really too much room left. I could put it up in here maybe. I don't know if it's, no, it wouldn't have to seal on the back end. Okay, so I could put it in like some of these blocks. I think that would work. We have drones coming in. Good to go. Gamma drone. Okay. Hopefully they don't attack the train because that would be bad. Oh no. No, no. Why? Why? What are you doing? Okay. Sir? Sir? I need you to calm down. Please. Oh, fucking hell. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, so the decoys did not work at all. So what's the point of having decoys if the decoys don't work? That was very rude. Passing ship. Extremely rude. And we're at 57 minutes, which means that we are probably not going to get a chance to go and mine any magnesium at this point. So that's fun. Rude. So rude. Like, what did I ever do to you? And I am out of steel plate. So rude. And I have to rebuild my mining ship too, so that's going to be fun. This sigh that you're hearing from me is the sigh of exasperation. I am exasperated. And that won't go in there because this whole thing needs to move off and then move back down. So rude. 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 I'm gonna need a lot more steel plates for this, which I should be able to grab through here. All right. All right. Merge block. at least that thing is back. Yeah. It sucks that I lost the mining vehicle, but I think it didn't float away so quickly that all of the pieces were lost, so I think I was able to probably salvage most of it. If not all of it, actually. What happened here? Why are you... You still on recharge? You're still on recharge. This is kind of annoying. Yep. Is there anything else that got destroyed in here? I know I had the beacon on the back. Did that get hit? Did not. So it looks like they were just attacking the ship here and then something down in here. And those are probably the closest things that it could get to. Okay, so on top of switch lock, I'm gonna have to be able to turn it off as well. So if we go with this guy, no, in here. Oh, crap. I'm gonna have to name that connector, I think. Okay, so connector, what do we want to call this? Dock car? There we go. No, I don't want to group, I want to just rename it. Okay, so connector, dock car. So it's a train car that has the dock on it for the small vehicles, so connector, dock car. I think that works out. And then I can look up that particular connector and then turn it on and off. And then I have to go into here, label the second button, text and images, edit, connector on/off. And then I do want to put in an extra space up here on top. Change that to 3. Center alignment. Good to go. Okay. So now if we switch and then turn it off right away, then it should not try to hold on, which is what we want, because I need to pull it out. Okay. Let's see. Turn off. Charge. Why aren't we moving? What's going on? Oh, why are you? You're not supposed to be merged right now, dude. Okay. There we go. Wait, where's the oh. Okay. Yeah. I'm dumb. That's fine. All right. So now we need to go up over onto here, grab onto this thing, and then pull it off. So let me just change views, make sure that I am in here relatively straight. Okay, and then we'll back out. And then that should be enough, hopefully. Do we need, no, we need to move more. Okay. So backing out a little bit more. Okay. Is that enough? That still might not be enough. No, it's still not enough. Okay. about now? We good now? I think we're good now. Yes, okay. So that can go there. This can go there. This can go there. All right. Okay, so we are good to go here. We will turn the connector back on and then push it back down. So Z, and then we'll just move it forward till it locks, really. There we go. Okay, we'll turn that back on, disconnect. All right. And the tug has successfully completed yet another mission. Okay. So let's drop the tug back off. A bit of a lag spike there. Not sure what that's about. All right, there we go. Turn these batteries back on a charge, and we are good to go. Okay, and then all we need to do here is switch this back on, and it should be connected again. Yep. Okay. So, apart from having to rebuild this, kind of sucks. But, I don't know, not really much I can do here. Okay, so we are now at 1 hour and 7 minutes, so we went over our hour mark. Hope you guys don't mind. But we have the front of the engine built. It is, in fact, pressurized, as you can see. Oh, I want to put in the door script real quick. Okay, so that was going to be this guy here, I think. Or I could do it with this guy. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Either one will work. But I think if I were to do it here, I would actually be able to look at it from the bottom. So we'll do a programmable block. Hello. Okay. And then we will flip this around like that. Get that guy nice and built. There we go. Okay. And then, okay, so we're gonna need edit, browse, doors. Hey, where are my, what? Where's my door mod? Okay, so there's another way to do this. Okay. So let's go over to here. And we'll grab the door. Yeah, here we go. Simple doors. I think it like logged me out or something, and that's probably what the issue is. And then we're just gonna hopefully that allowed me to copy it. And then we'll head back into here. Edit, and then paste. Okay. Check the code. I think we're okay. There we go. And we're good. And we have 8 managed doors. Good to go. It does show that we have an airlock though, so we don't want that. So, okay, so that's set as no airlock. That's also set as no airlock. Okay. What about you? Okay, not an airlock. Oh, it's probably considering both of these doors as an airlock. Okay, so that's probably what the issue is. They're too close together, so no airlock. There we go. Okay, so now we should be good. All right. And then that should close automatically. Good. Good. I do want to make sure that there is no airlock anymore, though. So it should have updated. Manage doors. Okay, 0 airlocks. Okay, yeah. So we thought that this door and the one down there was an airlock. So we changed that so it's not going to open and close these doors at the same time. And just for fun, I'm going to throw no airlock on here as well. So it's not actually treating any of these doors as an airlock. And that way we can better manage the atmosphere inside of here. So out here, not, you know, whatever. In here, should have air. Yeah. So, good to go, I think. I think that will be fine. And then we can go down here, close that out, and it should suck all the air out. Okay. So we are good to go. So in the next episode, we'll actually take the train somewhere and actually do some things. And then also I have to fill up this guy. And I think I'm only going to get him to about 50%. There we go. 55%, whatever, it's fine. So this will give us some hydrogen storage for our engines here, as well as being able to replenish the hydrogen on there. This I'm gonna have to pull out and move again, but for now, that's fine. We'll just leave it. It's not really gonna hurt anything right now. Oh man, it's been an interesting episode, and we're now at 1 hour and 12 minutes. So way beyond our time. But hope you guys enjoyed. I'm probably just going to make the next video directly after this one. So I'll just leave the game running. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.